New at 7 o'clock, in the wake of the Florida tragedy, the weapon used by the shooter, the AR-15, once again in the spotlight.
A new state measure takes aim at that weapon, but critics tell 10 News reporter Michael Chin it won't solve anything.
Amid the fear, the grief of the Parkland tragedy, the shooter's identified weapon, a familiar one from other mass shootings, the AR-15.
The question on a lot of people's minds is, why do you really need to own an AR-15?
Well, it's just another gun.
Wendy Hoffman bought her first AR-15 5 years ago.
It holds 10 rounds, just like a standard handgun, because in California, we're limited to 10 rounds.
Hoffman, a member of the County Gun Owners Association, says state requirements actually make an AR-15 slower to load than a handgun.
With the bullet button feature, it requires you to use something like an Allen wrench to release the magazine.
But anti-gun violence advocates say the rifle is still more dangerous than a handgun.
It's designed to be more accurate, to project a bullet faster.
Starting last year, state law extended the assault weapons ban to include the sales of the AR-15 with the bullet buttons. Owners can still keep their old ARs, but they have to register with the state by June.
If a gun is used in a crime, we need to be able to know how that gun got into the possession of the person who has it.
I think it's not going to be effective at all. The bad guys aren't going to be registering their guns.
Hoffman says registering guns at the initial purchase is sufficient, but Marcus points out sales between private sellers and family are hard to trace. As for the stronger AR-15 ban, some wonder if it could backfire by prompting gun owners to remove the features that define it as an assault weapon.
Adjustable stock, having a pistol grip in which I can wrap my thumb.
But supporters of the ban say an attempt to skirt the law does not mean the law should not be on the books. Michael Chen, 10 News.
State officials have yet to release exact numbers, but there are thousands, if not tens of thousands, of legally owned AR-15s here in California.